my dreams for my kids are to go to school, get a proper education, and to come out and not to go through what I went through.
What is a disadvantaged child? A disadvantaged child normally is based on an economic disposition with a child or their family, living in a situation where they cannot provide basic amenities for themselves. So they don't have running water, they may not have electricity, and if they're in school, they're struggling to get that child to school.
Before that, my husband was working. Everything was good. My big son going to school regularly, everything. We didn't have a problem. Now that the little setback with the work now, well, sometimes the money that he gets, it's sufficient enough to send him 5 days a week.
Without this tool, to be able to read and read for meaning, read fluently, outside there, they're really nothing. That will cause them to have low esteem. It will cause them to be angry. That will also cause them to just give up. Not seeing a challenge and being able to take up the challenge and run with it. Why? Because they do not have the ability to read.
So if we have somebody who is very poor and not in school, what is to be expected of that person?
Before, when I was small, I really didn't have any big dreams. I never used to think about it because of how life was there. You didn't really. Well, my dad used to abuse my mom, and never used to go to school. I was very angry. I was an angry child because I didn't understand why my mom was ill. I didn't understand why she was that, why she wasn't there.
You see a child, you can pity a child that is hurting, a child that is abused, who hates books. That's the child that comes into us, a child who is really hurting and needs our help.
Kind is really about providing children with what they don't have. We are funding the families to be able to look after their kids and help them develop their children to the best that they can.
Kind make a big difference in my life because since Kind's assisted me, my children go to school regular. And well, again, I can tell you the truth. Everything is just happy knowing Kind's.
Having financial problems, it putting into my schooling, I had a sense of hopeless. And, I needed the motivation and I needed that drive to push me. So having Kind there is like having a second parent there. And that you are being able to achieve your full potential whether your parents are there or not.
I see children with so much potential, but just for some reason, they may not have the opportunities that other children may have. But given the right circumstances, given the right opportunities, given the right place and time, they can do so much.
We don't live in a world by ourselves, right? We live with many other people in this world. So then why wouldn't we want to share a little bit of us to help somebody else do better? We hope by seeing the performance of our children, seeing how they can read and write, and then go to UE to get a degree. When you see those children excel based on their difficult circumstances, then that's the reason you want to sponsor a child and give a child a chance at what they may not have.